Welcome to the Price is Right Pricing Game Recap for Wednesday, November 27th, 2013. And this is the day before Thanksgiving, so today's Price is Right celebrated that holiday, hence the reason why I'm wearing this brown work shirt. Here were today's pricing games to end this short week of shows. Punch a Bunch, Switch, Cover Up, Pushover, Grocery Game, and Lucky 7. The first contestant was Mary from Minnesota. She bid $675 on a pair of 39-inch Insignia LED HD TVs from RetailMeNot.com, modeled by the Awesome Amber Lancaster. She made a return on TPIR today. Well, that is definitely something to be thankful for this holiday season, I'll tell you that. Right, guys? Actual retail price, $760. Mary played Punch a Bunch for a chance to win up to $25,000 in cash. The $25,000 Drew Carey novelty bill was held by today's celebrity guest. She is celebrity chef Marcela Valladolid. I think that's how it's pronounced. My Spanish really isn't that good. But I will tell you that back in 2004, Marcela was a contestant on The Price is Right during the time Bob Barker was host. And I'll tell you more about Marcela in the acknowledgement section. Now, the Ravishing Rachel Reynolds was over by the 4 small prizes. And the first one was a porcelain turkey platter that's dishwasher safe. The wrong price was $75. Mary believed the actual retail price was lower. Rachel revealed it to be lower. It was $60. So she won that prize and the punch. Next, we had a potato masher that has a firm grip, large handle. It was not $50. Mary once again said lower as her choice. And Rachel revealed the actual retail price of that potato masher to be $23. It was lower. Another prize, another punch. Next, we had a gravy boat with a warming base. How cool is that? $55 was not the price. Mary believed the actual retail price was lower. She had lowered 3 times. Will the third time be a charm for her? Let's see. Rachel revealed the price of the gravy boat with warming base to be $80. Should have said higher. Finally, we had a Breville pie maker that has an easy-to-clean non-stick surface. It wasn't $85. Mary believed the actual retail price was higher. And Rachel revealed it to be higher. It was $120. So Mary wins 3 punches. In her first punch, she got $500. Mary decided to throw that away, and on to the second punch. That contained, well, as they say, nothing lost, nothing gained. $500 again. Mary decided to throw that away and decided to go on for the third and final hole. Inside the third and final punch, the envelope contained $1,000. was the cash amount, which was the total for the first two punches. 500 and 500 is 1,000. So Mary got herself $1,000 in cash. She also won the turkey platter, that's porcelain and dishwasher safe, the potato masher, and the Breville pie maker, totaling $203. She wins $1,203 in cash and small prizes. Excuse me. And this is considered a consolation win. Okay, the second contestant was Donna, spelled with one N, D-O-N-A, who is from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. She bid $2,100 on an Avanti Fitness treadmill modeled by Rachel. Actual retail price, $2,999. Donna was wearing these pretty cool Benjamin Franklin $100 bill pants. I'm sure there's probably a pair for guys out there. I like one. She played Switch for a chance to win these two prizes. A Honda CRF 125 FB big wheel off-road motorcycle that has a 125cc engine, 4-speed transmission, and electric starter modeled by Amber with a price of $2,045, and a 7-piece Tory Birch nautical collection accessories. It includes 2 leather handbags, a wallet, 2 canvas bags, a cosmetics case, and a cotton belt, modeled by Rachel with a price of $3,199. Were those prices correct, or did Donna choose to switch the prices? Donna decided to switch the prices. So Amber brought the price of $2,045 over to the accessories, and Rachel brought the price over to $3,199 to the off-road motorcycle. And Amber and Rachel did their best to try to not to collide. That's the dangers of that game when the contestant chooses to switch the prices. But I had a very good feeling on this. Now, when Rachel and Amber revealed the prices of the two prizes, it turned out that Donna was right to switch. She wins both prizes totaling $5,244, and she definitely showed a lot of emotion, a very happy one, with tears of joy. I didn't really see her crying when she won. She was like down on the floor. Good for her. Okay, the third contestant was Christopher, who is a cruise fitness director from Lansing, Kansas. He bid $900 on a 16-gig Apple iPad and a 16-gig Apple iPad mini with smart covers included, modeled by Amber and Rachel. Actual retail price, $906. Missed it by only $6. Very good bid. He played cover-up for a chance to win a Kia Soul, modeled by Amber. The wrong price for the Kia Soul was displayed as the following: turkey, mashed potatoes with gravy, cranberry sauce, green beans, and pumpkin pie. That's right, folks. Those are all the foods you would find in a Thanksgiving meal. And surely enough, I know all of you will be having that stuff tomorrow. Now, choosing between 1 or 3, Christopher went with 1 for the first number. Choosing between 3, 7, and 5, Christopher went with 7 for the second number. Choosing between 9, 3, 6, and 1, Christopher chose 6 for the third number. Choosing between 0, 6, 8, 2, and 5, Christopher chose 8 for the fourth number. And choosing between 8, 4, 3, 0, 9, and 7, Christopher went with 0 for the last number. So he put the price to $17,680. Was that the price of the Kia Soul? No, it was not. Did he have at least one number right to keep on playing? There's 1, and there's 2. He got 2 numbers. They were the 1 and the 7. Now, for his second chance, choosing between 9, 3, and 1, Christopher went with 9 for the third number. With 0, 6, 2, and 5 left to choose for the fourth number, Christopher chose 5. And choosing between 8, 4, 3, 9, and 7, Christopher went with 4 for the last number. So he put a price of $17,954. Was that the price of the Kia Soul? No, it wasn't. Now, he had to have the 9, the 5, or the 4 correct to keep on playing. Did he have any new numbers right? He had 1, and he had 2 new numbers. They were the 5 and the 4. So now, it all came down to the third number. It was either a 3 or a 1. Christopher chose the 3. Most of the audience was chanting that number. So he believed the price was $17,354. Now, he either gets this right or he doesn't. When Drew pressed the button to reveal the actual retail price of the Kia Soul, it was $17,154. I knew it! I knew it should have been the 1. That's the number I thought it was when I was playing along. Now, talk about getting your turkey burnt there. Oh, too bad. Okay, the fourth contestant was Tatiana, who is from Florida, a Pizzle 90s home state, but now she lives in Los Angeles, and she's becoming an aspiring actress. She bid $1,200 on a Mauricio Serrano jewelry contemporary sterling silver collection brought down from the ceiling. Actual retail price, $1,425. She played Pushover for a chance to win a game room that contains a Golden West Billiards pool table that combines solid construction with a unique modern design, with accessory package included, and a foosball table that includes chrome-plated column rods and double wide top rails, with 2 balls included, modeled by Rachel. Excuse me. And I just made an historic moment here. I believe of all the pricing and recaps I have done, I don't think I ever recall sneezing. Anyway, Tatiana's starting push price was $9,516. She pushed a second time, believing the game room was $8,951. But she pushed a third time, believing the price was $5,895. And that's when she stopped pushing, much to the delight of the audience. So she pushed a total of 3 times with 2 blocks going over, with $5,895 as the price of the game room she believes. And I have to say, I was feeling very good on this choice. When Drew revealed the actual retail price of the game room, it was $5,895. Tatiana wins the game room. Nicely done. The fifth contestant was Jonathan, who is an aquarium worker. I think he mentioned that he swims with whale sharks. He is from Atlanta, Georgia. He bid $650 on a 16.2 megapixel SLR Nikon camera modeled by Rachel. Actual retail price, $700. He missed that by $50. He played grocery game for a chance to win an African safari. It is a trip for two to Zambia, Africa, round-trip coach from Los Angeles. It is an 8-night safari adventure, courtesy of Zikomo Safari Camp and Kavunta River Lodge. Accommodations, meals, bushwalks, game drives, and additional activities are included. Modeled by Amber, a prize worth $15,891. Oh yeah, these African safari trips can definitely cost quite a pretty penny. Rachel was the cashier, and these were the 5 grocery items. Try to guess what the theme is. Alright. We had 1 pound of butterball oven roasted thick sliced white turkey. Jack Link's original turkey jerky. Gerber Graduates Toddlers turkey sticks. Turkey Hill Light Blueberry Iced Tea. And finally, Temptations Tantalizing Turkey Flavor Temptations. These are cat food snacks. That's what these temptations are. I kind of feel like that contestant from Family Fortunes back in around 1983 who said turkey 3 times. That's one of the best. In case you didn't notice, the theme, of course, was turkey, because that's what Thanksgiving is about. Turkey. Now, Jonathan first went to the turkey jerky. What a funny rhyme. Jonathan decided to buy 3 bags of those. Each one cost $6.99. 3 of them totaled $20.97. Wow-wee! Jonathan wins the trip to Zambia for the African safari, and might I add, that was that was a very quick win. He only had 3 cents left to spare to get to that $21 mark. Wow, but he got it on the turkey jerky. I'm very impressed. Now, the 6th and final contestant was Liliana, who is, I believe, a nurse from Long Beach. She was with a bunch of nurses from that city. And she was playing for this childhood leukemia patient named Lily Vaughn. So she's in the hospital right now battling leukemia, and I will definitely have her in my thoughts and prayers. Now, Liliana bid $1,000 on a Jura 1 Touch cappuccino machine, modeled by Amber. Actual retail price, $1,399. She played Lucky 7 for a chance to win a Scion XB with Rachel in the driver's seat. The first number in the price of the car was 1. So, after Drew gave Liliana the 7 $1 bills, for the second number, Liliana guessed 8. The actual second number was 8! She kept all $7. For the third number, Liliana guessed 6. The actual third number was Exactly right! She didn't lose none of her 7 $1 bills. Now to the fourth number. She believed it was 4. The actual fourth number was 8. That cost her $4. More importantly, she's still in the game. She has $3 left, which means she could not miss that last number by more than $2. Liliana guessed 7. I was thinking 9. So, in order for Liliana to win the car, the last number has to be a 5 through a 9. So, when the last number was revealed, this is what the price read out as. $18,680. $9! It cost Liliana $2, but more importantly, she wins the car! That win was definitely for Lily Bond. Congratulations, Liliana. Now it's time for the acknowledgments section. Yes, I do have acknowledgments for this Thanksgiving pricing and recap. Now here's what BJ Mason Television has to say. Amber, welcome back. Now if only Gwendolyn and Manuela would show up. Oh, I'm sure they'll be coming back real soon. If you want the Insignia 39-inch LED TVs, go to PricesRight.com. Just think of it as a great way to watch daytime's #1 game show. Indeed. You know, if you want to see Marcella's That's Too Much playing, you can check that out at PricesRight.com. That's right, folks. That was the game Marcella played when she was a contestant back in 04, and, spoiler alert, she won. Grocery game was won on the first product for only the second time since the game used theme. The last happened on October 20th, 2010, and Jonathan won the most expensive daytime non-car prize in the long history of this game. Again, very impressive. Everyone in that audience got 2 specialty food baskets courtesy of Hickory Farm. And you at home can get these 2. Just check out PricesRight.com and you'll know what to do from there. Merry Christmas? Drew, you're a month too early. Well, Drew, of course, is known for his sense of humor, so that's why he wished everyone watching TPIR a Merry Christmas to end the show. Now, here's what Neox 87 has to say. This is the 3rd time already this season that grocery game has been played. If it is played just 2 more times, it will tie the number of times it was played in all of last season. One of his dad's favorite snacks is Jack Link's beef jerky. I found it very interesting that one of the products in grocery game was Jack Link's turkey jerky. What a lucky guess Jonathan made by buying 3 of them and instantly winning the game. My strategy for grocery game is to start with what you think is the most expensive item. I surely didn't expect it to work that easily today. Wow! Wow, indeed. Today was Lucky 7's 4th win of the season. If it racks up just 2 more wins, it will tie the number of wins it had in all of Season 41. It truly has become a lucky game this season. By now you guys should know how I feel about cover-ups, so need I say more? Lastly, I'd just like to say I thank everyone for their support in this difficult time for me. As most of you know, my dad is once again in the hospital. Right now, I'm trying to live my life as normal as I possibly can. For right now, I still plan to do the best of 2013 recap because I don't want to break that tradition. Other than that, I am choosing not to participate in any pricing game recap, at least until then. The only exception to that is joining you, referring to me, for Bob's 90th birthday special, but it really depends on how my dad is doing at that time. Thanks again, guys, and I'll catch you later. So for this Thanksgiving special, we had 4 pricing games won. They were in Switch, Pushover, Grocery Game, and Lucky 7. We also gave away $2,000 in cash. Mary won $1,000 in Punch-A-Bunch, along with the 3 prizes she got, the turkey platter, the potato masher, and the pie maker. And Jonathan won $1,000 in Showcase Showdown number 2. Donna, Tatiana, Jonathan, and Liliana are the MVPs of The Price is Right. Contestant recognition goes to Mary for her small Punch-A-Bunch win, and she also gets contestant recognition for her performance in the showcase, which I will mention right now. Top winner in today's showcase was Jonathan. Runner-up was Mary. Showcase number 1. That included a Michael Amini After 8 Collection dining room group, a trip for 2 to New York to see the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade live and in person. How nice is that? The dining room group and the trip to New York were both modeled by Rachel, and a 2014 Chevrolet Spark LS modeled by Amber. Jonathan chose to bid on that showcase. Can't blame him. He bid $21,500. Now for showcase number 2 that Mary was bidding on, it was presented by Marcela. We first had a 3-piece stainless steel kitchen that includes a freestanding gas range, a bottom freezer refrigerator, and a built-in dishwasher modeled by Amber. A culinary tour of Napa Valley and San Francisco, Dipperman's home city. It is round-trip coach from Los Angeles to San Francisco, and it includes a 2-night stay in San Fran with 1 tasting dinner and foodie tour. And then it's on to Napa Valley via a rental car for 3 nights of luxury accommodations with 1 gourmet dinner, a chef-guided farmer's market tour, and various tours and tastings included. That was modeled by Marcela. And I'd like to point out that the culinary tour is 6 days, courtesy of Edible Destinations by Epitorian Tours. And finally, a trip for 2 to Paris, France, round-trip coach from Los Angeles. It includes a 6-night stay in a luxury hotel near the Arc de Triomphe and the Champs-Élysées, with daily breakfast included, plus a Parisian chocolate shop behind-the-scenes tour. Oui, oui. That, too, was also modeled by Marcela. Mary bid $23,000. Now to the actual retail prices. Over to Jonathan first. He bid $21,500. Actual retail price, $29,299. A difference of $7,799. Now, when Drew went over to Mary for the actual retail price, Mary felt that she was over. Well, let's not think negative like that. $23,000 was her bid, and the actual retail price was $23,913 for a difference of $913. Mary was not over. She won her showcase, and that's where she also gets contestant recognition. In cash and prizes, Mary won a grand total of $25,876. That's a Pretty nice haul. Promotional consideration for the Price is Right pricing and recap this week has been provided by Jiffy Corn Muffin Mix. And now for the sponsor spoiler. Next week, the Price is Right pricing and recap will be sponsored by Kellogg's Corn Flakes. Now, speaking of next week, I'd like to mention that there will only be 2 new episodes. One will air on Monday, and the other will air on Wednesday. The one for next Wednesday is the one that got preempted that involved the trip, I believe, to the Philippines because of the typhoon. So they're going to make up that episode for next Wednesday. But Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday of next week will be reruns. So at this time, I'd like to wish all of you out there a very happy Thanksgiving. Be thankful for what you've got in your life. For me, I'm always thankful for the same stuff. Family, friends, health, money. Of course, all my fans out there watching, Price is Right Pricing and Recap team, very thankful for what they do when they call us with me or when they do the recaps for themselves. Truly blessed. And to all those who are Jewish, Happy Hanukkah. So until next time, this is Mr. Horgan reminding you to help control the pet population. Have your pet spayed or neutered. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.